my love.
Hello.
How are you this morning?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here.
So, you already have an idea of what we're going to do today. I found this book. I don't know if you know where I got it. I found this in one of those free libraries. You know, the ones where you can, take a book or put a book in. You find them in, parking lots or weird, odd places. I thought it would be cool to pick something out of it. Even though every once in a while we give each other massages, I always wonder if I could do them better with a little bit of instruction. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Okay. So just take a moment and settle in. It's the beginning of a busy week. But right now, I want you to take this time to just be here. Focus on the sensations of your breath. Focus on the sensations of my hands. And if your mind starts to wander, starts to go into planning mode or thinking about other things, then right now, that's okay. Those things happen normally. But I want you to do your best to notice when that happens and just slowly redirect your focus back to now. Feeling calm, comfortable, with nothing else to do but just be here. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. I've marked off a couple sections that I thought would be good for today. Let's see. We have the back part, which we'll do another day. I thought we could do either the chest and the neck, or we could do a face and head massage. Which one do you want to start with?
Let's do chest and neck.
Okay. Alright. Chest and neck. So it says that a lot of people carry tension in their chests from bad posture, sitting cramped over at a desk, hunching over a steering wheel, sports or illnesses can all cause strain and tension in the chest muscles. The chest muscles shorten and contract, causing the muscles in the upper back to become overstretched. This can result in rounded shoulders and tight, inflexible muscles in the neck and in the shoulders. And so when we massage and relax the chest muscles, it helps to alleviate the aching in the upper back and the neck. Working on the muscles between the ribs can also help to straighten out the shoulders. Okay, perfect. So, this first one here has the person laying down like you are right now. So we can start by stretching out the shoulders. And then it looks like working on the trap area here. Let's start with that. Oh, perfect. This says the ideal time to do a chest massage is before you massage the face, but it also fits in naturally after a back or stomach massage. Okay, let's do it. So we're going to start off by stretching the shoulders. It says, cup your hands around both shoulders and gently push them down towards the feet. Leaning the weight onto the shoulders, keeping the arms straight. First pushing the arms down together, then alternately. It says that our shoulders tend to hunch up towards our ears when they become tense. Gentle downward pressure helps to counteract this habit. Stretching and loosening the muscles. How's that feel?
Good.
How's the pressure?
It's good.
Okay. The next part says continuing the chest and shoulder massage with gentle stroking movements. It says this will disperse the oil and soothe the area at the same time. I guess I should get some oil. inspired by authentic bakery delights from the greatest chefs around the world. So you smell like a cupcake. Okay. Spreading the oil across the whole chest. Spreading it across the chest and the shoulder area with firm, flowing movements. Starting with the hands next to each other, just below the clavicle, at the base of the neck. So stroke down the chest, keeping the pressure smooth but firm. Then fanning out the hands and keeping them relaxed, gliding across the chest toward the shoulders. So we'll go down like this, across. We'll do it gently, pushing down, coming up. Gently pushing down, across, how's that?
Good.
How's the pressure for you?
It's very good.
Pressing down and across. Focusing on using firm, gentle pressure. Working on making smooth, slow, intentional movements. I know you get a lot of tightness here in your neck. pushing down on the shoulders. Relax. Working on your traps, going back down onto the chest and out. It says making sure your hands mold to the contours of your partner's body. Stroke over the shoulders, pressing down toward the feet. Swing your fingers around to the back of the shoulders, stroking behind them. Bring your fingers slowly up the back of the neck. Then glide your hands very lightly down the sides of the neck to the collarbone. It says to do this in a sequence of at least 4 times, so let's give this a shot. Down at the base of the neck. I don't think I'm doing that right. It doesn't feel like fluid like I know it should. Let's see. Swing your fingers down to the back of the shoulders, stroking behind them. Bring your fingers slowly up the back of the neck. Yep. Then glide your hands very lightly down the sides of the neck to the collarbone. I don't know, maybe like that. How does that feel?
Good.
Okay. Go from here. Up the neck. Down the sides of the neck. chest, out to the sides, pressing on the shoulders. Massaging the traps a little bit with my thumbs. Bring my fingers back up onto the neck. Slowly down the sides towards the collarbone. I keep thinking about all the times that I've gotten professional massages and how you kind of take it for granted how like smooth and even the whole process is. It must be so satisfying to have like a regular rhythm and flow. One last time here. Up the back of the neck. Down the side of the neck. Let's see what it says next. Additional chest touches. After stretching and stroking, you can try any one or a combination of the following moves. Knuckling. Make your hands into fists and ripple your fingers around to make circular movements with your knuckles, working gently all over your partner's chest, and then moving behind the shoulders, around the base of the neck, where you can work more deeply. Deep pressure. Make a series of thumb pressures on the muscles between the ribs, starting in the middle and working lines out towards the shoulders. pressures in this area can be painful, so be guided by your partner's reaction when deciding on the depth. And then kneading. You can use this technique to great advantage on the fleshy areas in front of the armpits. Pick up and squeeze the muscle with alternate hands. Work with both hands together on one side of the body, and then move to the other and repeat the action. This simple motion can release tension not only in the chest, but also in the arms and back. The muscle in the front of the armpit is called the pectoralis, which is Latin for breast. This area is often affected by emotional stress, so massage the area with sensitivity. So let's see, I'm going to have you put your head to this side for me, just gently. I'm saying like, kind of kneading it together there. Is that area sore at all?
A little.
A little?
But it's fine.
Alright, so let's try the other side here. Not sure how excited you would be about knuckling and deep pressure.
I don't know either. It sounds like it might be painful.
We'll keep it gentle today.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Sounds good.
I feel like the pressure that I'm using now is pretty good for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like enough to get in there and loosen you up a little bit without being too aggressive.
Right.
Okay. The next part is relieving tension in the neck. Being one of the greatest sources of tension in the whole body, the neck can benefit hugely from a good massage. Bad posture, stress, drafts, and poor working conditions. I don't know what they mean by drafts. Can all cause neck pain, but even the sheer weight of your head can cause your neck to ache. Okay. So we're gonna do the side of the neck stroking. I'm gonna have you turn your neck this way. partner should be lying on their back. Use both of your hands together, stroking one side of the base of your partner's neck. Lean slightly toward the side you're working on and stroke with one hand from the shoulder up to the neck, up the neck to the base of the skull. As your hand reaches the ear, follow the movement with your other hand. Okay. So for like this here. Going up this area right in here, massaging from here, the side of the neck. Trying to make it one continuous motion. How's that?
It's good.
Okay. Let's try the other side. Gently bring her head around there. Let's see, starting here. Gently and slowly. Starting from the clavicle. Bringing my hand up the side of your neck. To just under the ear. Slow, deliberate, seamless motions. So we're going to end with some pressures. Sliding the hands as far down as comfortable to the base of the neck. With the two middle fingers of each side of the hands, make small, firm, circular pressures on each side of the spine. Okay. Working slowly up to the neck and then pressing into the hollow at the top of the spine and the indentations on either side of the base of the skull. So ending here. So starting down shoulders, working slowly up to the neck, then pressing into the hollow at the top of the spine. Slow circular motions. Pressing. How does that feel?
Very good.
Okay. Let's keep doing it then. Slow, small circular motions. Coming up to the neck. Working on either side of the spine. Holding and pressing at the top. And release. Let's see. See how this would feel really good.
It does.
It's like super awkward to try to get like a good angle, and then also trying to keep both of my hands in sync. It's so often that we do things with just one hand. When you try to synchronize both of them, it doesn't always work in these like awkward positions, but I hope it still feels good.
It does. You're doing great, babe.
Thanks. We'll do this a couple more times. How does that feel at the top?
Feels good.
Is it like a nice little like stretch?
Yeah, I have a lot of tension up at the top of my neck.
Like here?
My skull, yeah. So that feels really good.
Yeah, it's like using enough pressure to kind of coax the muscles a little bit to try to release and relax without being too aggressive.
was lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome. I feel like that was pretty successful. A little awkward, so maybe we'll just have to practice more often.
That is fine with me.
And then I think it might be helpful, if you practiced on me a little bit. That way I could, experience it being done so I can, know what it feels like.
Okay. We can do that. We can arrange that.
Only for a learning tool.
Of course.
It's hard to know exactly, how some of the stuff on the back of the neck feels and all that. Next time, we'll do the face. We have the face and the head. How's that sound?
That sounds great.
Okay. I want to appreciate you for taking the time to be here with me today. Spending some good quality time together. Practicing neck and chest massage. I hope that you take this calm, relaxed feeling into the rest of your day, into the rest of your week. And when you get overwhelmed throughout the week, don't forget to just stop and breathe. Come back to your body, come back to your breath. Just know that everything is going to be alright.